Congratulations!
Thank you.
That screening last night was amazing. I mean, how do you feel right now?
I feel great. I love what I do, and I love being able to come home to Dallas. I grew up right down the road, and so to share the work that me and my team did with the Dallas audience feels wonderful.
How many years did you have to follow this story?
Which story are we talking about?
Well, you were filming. I mean, you had a couple of years.
Yeah, I have two films. Which one do you
I'm talking about Austin, because I saw it last night, and that's on my mind.
Gotcha, sure. I've been working on the Austin City Limits film for about 2.5 years. And so I started in the fall of 2013 and just dove right into the archives of the show, finding great performances. And first thing I did was interview Willie Nelson, because I figured the project may fall apart at any moment, but if I get to spend some time with Willie on his bus, it'd be worthwhile.
So, are there any stories about being with Willie on the bus that?
There are some stories. Sure. When you're with Willie, you got to do things the Willie way, and I certainly did.
And what was he like?
Willie is he's a national treasure. He's as close as America has to the Dalai Lama. I think he has a little more fun than the Dalai Lama, but he's like the best version of your grandpa. And then when he picks up his guitar, your heart and his heart, it feels like they become one. He's just a rare talent and an amazing man.
And you focused on, it's impossible to interview everybody that's been on there and focus on so many different stories. How did you decide on the people that you wanted to kind of follow a little bit more and showcase their work?
Yeah, well, when I started the film, I decided to focus on the past, present, and future of the show. And the present at that time was the making of the 40th season of Austin City Limits. So I embedded with the longtime crew, and as artists came through tapings for the 40th season, I spent as much time with those artists as I could. And so that included Tao and the Get Down, Stay Down, and the Avett Brothers, and Beck, and just these really great live performances that I could capture myself. And at the same time, we were digging through 40 years worth of incredible archives and focusing on performances by Ray Charles and Lucinda Williams and Lyle Lovett, and so the list goes on and on. There's no way we could include it all, but I managed to get most of my favorites in there, and I hope I got some of yours in there too.
Oh, definitely. And I think it's such a great film for people who know nothing about Austin City Limits, but maybe catch it once in a while on TV. You really captured the past and the present and what's going to happen in the future. As far as the future, is there any fear that since it is public television that it may not last that long?
That's a great question. Public television is such an incredible and necessary resource, and every year there's a threat that public television may get less and less funding, or it may go away. And as somebody who makes films that play on public television, as somebody who watches public television, and as the film Song for You shows, public television is necessary for our culture. So I hope it doesn't go away. I hope that our Congress and Senate continue to fund public TV and public radio, and I hope the film, in a small way, can show people the value of what PBS offers.
Well, congratulations! Thank you so much for talking to us again.
Thanks, Liz.
Thank you.